I'd been a fan of Paul's films. I knew if anyone out there, he's one of the best, if not the best, of telling very personal, dramatic stories within big, epic action adventures. And I had to know who my man was going to be, what I was going to do. And so he said, you know what, this is what I think it's about, certain themes, and we'll work on it, and let's build it together. And I trusted that, and I'm very happy I said yes, and I'm happy they came to me now that I'm on. The big picture is we're retelling the story of two people on this day in November in 2018 when this devastating fire came through Paradise, California. That morning they thought was just going to be a regular fire like come through there every month and would be put out, and people just went about their day. This one was different. And on that day, there was a particular guy, Kevin McConaughey, was driving a bus, was trying to get home and got the call. Said that we got kids stranded over at this school. You're near there. Can you go pick them up? He chose to take the call and chose to say, yes, I'll go pick up the kids. That decision changed his entire life, and that decision is a big reason why we're telling the story on film now. He picked up those kids, and also on board was a teacher, Mary Ludwig. And this is a story about their 6-hour journey to get out and survive. Human level for me, it's a father-son story. It's a story about unfinished business, a story about second chances, and you know, you get them, and you don't take them, or you don't get them at all, or you get them and you take them. And it's not always up to us whether we have time to take our second chances. And hopefully out of this, we'll all be reminded that we have some second chances in our own life that are worth taking. Don't wait around too long. Take them now. We've taken some fictional license to tell a story that would start off a Kevin and Mary dynamic further away than maybe they were in real life. A journey with more of a strange relationship between Kevin and his son than the actual Kevin and his son were, to give us more of a dramatic track to follow. The spirit of the story, I hope, is still sincere and earnest and calls back and is true to what Kevin's life in that day and relationships. But so it wasn't a biography to go study and go, oh, this is speech. This is exactly what happened. This is how it happened. It was such a big story. We had to, compress some certain things. We added some certain things. So I chose to go on that ride mainly with Paul at the helm as the director and writer, and build a character and create a character that had dynamics that, for me, were something that turned me on and said, like, okay, that's something I'd like to sink my teeth into and try to pull off. Her character is very much about order and protocol and what are the rules and follow the map and follow the plan. And she, as a teacher, is very prepared. That person is very prepared. America Ferrera is very prepared, thankfully, yes. And I think, where we butt heads or where we eventually come together with attacking a crisis in two different ways is my character is not by the book. Much more gonna wing it, gonna react to the circumstances that I'm given. I want to go off book much quicker than she does, and that may be more dangerous. But I also believe that it's our best way out. Don't be relying on the rule book. The rules are out the window by this point. This is a special circumstance. And so America brings a very solid base to that as a teacher, as a person who is, this is how we should go about it. We should trust the situation and how it's planned out, that the evacuation routes will be the ones we should take, and let's just follow the rules and get out of this and stay calm. So she's our teacher. And she's our teacher in this, that has the school book, that has the game plan, that wants to follow those rules. And I think I noticed that when I first talked to America when we met on a Zoom. The preparation, very clear protocol. This is how it should go, and that's right on for the role.